Dear child, the angels come to you with a message of wisdom and light. There is something unfolding in your life that you need to know. The person meant to walk beside you on this journey has undergone a transformation, one that has shifted the course of your shared path. Do not fear this change or see it as a delay, for in the eyes of the divine, everything is unfolding in perfect harmony. You have prayed for love, for a union that is divinely blessed, and heaven has heard you. The one destined for you has been moving through a deep season of growth, shedding old layers and stepping into a new version of themselves. Whether you have already met them or they have yet to appear in your life, know that they are no longer the person they once were. Their heart has been stretched, their spirit tested, and their soul reshaped by the trials they have endured. This transformation has not been easy for them. At times, they may have resisted change, holding on to the familiar, fearing the unknown. But the universe does not allow those who are meant for something greater to remain unchanged. They have been nudged, guided, and even shaken by life's events to help them see beyond their old perspectives. In the stillness of their solitude, they have begun to realize that the love they truly seek is unlike anything they have known before. They are not looking for fleeting passion or surface-level connection. They are being led to a love that is deep-rooted, based on trust, growth, and divine purpose. As they have transformed, so have you. You are not the same soul who once dreamed of love in a certain way. Your understanding of relationships has evolved, your desires have become clearer, and your expectations have deepened. The way you see love, connection, and commitment has shifted. This is no coincidence. The growth happening within you is mirroring the transformation within your future spouse. They, too, have released old patterns, let go of burdens, and embraced a higher level of understanding. The things they once desired have changed under the influence of divine intervention. They have been called to rise, to step into a new phase of their life where they can truly receive and give love in its purest form. If you have ever wondered why things felt delayed, why your heart is still waiting, know this. What is unfolding is not a denial, but a divine orchestration. If this person had come into your life before they were ready, the connection would not have been what it was meant to be. They needed time to learn certain lessons, to heal wounds they carried, to let go of attachments that no longer served them. They needed to break cycles that would have prevented them from truly loving you. They needed to grow into someone who is whole, not someone seeking completion in another. Likewise, you too have changed in ways that will allow you to embrace love differently than before. The love that is coming into your life now is not the love you would have accepted in the past. You have grown beyond settling for anything less than what your soul truly needs. Do not mourn the past or long for what was. The best is still to come. The transformation within your future spouse is not just for them, it is for you as well. The love that is on its way to you will be one that lifts you up, not weighs you down. It will bring peace, not confusion. It will feel like home, not a battlefield. They have had to unlearn old ways of love, ones based on fear, control, or insecurity, and embrace a love built on trust, faith, and divine timing. If you have faced heartbreak, if you have watched relationships around you falter, do not be discouraged. What is meant for you will never pass you by. The delays you have experienced were not meant to punish you, they were meant to protect you. Even now, the universe is aligning circumstances, weaving together the perfect moment when your paths will cross, or if you have already met, the moment when everything will finally fall into place. Trust in this timing. Your future spouse has changed in all the ways necessary to love you as you deserve. They have been softened where they were once hardened, strengthened where they were once weak, and enlightened where they were once lost. When they come to you, they will see you with new eyes, eyes that recognize your worth in ways they never could before. Perhaps you have already felt their energy in dreams, in quiet moments, in whispers from your own soul. Perhaps you have sensed that something is shifting, even if you cannot yet see it. Do not doubt these feelings, for they are real. The bond you share with this person exists beyond time, beyond distance, beyond the physical world. The love that is coming is already written, already blessed, and already making its way to you. Prepare your heart not by waiting, but by living fully. Pour love into yourself, into your purpose, into your own growth, so that when this love arrives, you are ready to embrace it with both hands. The best thing you can do now is trust, surrender, and allow yourself to flow with divine timing. When this person steps forward in their transformed self, you will know. There will be no doubt, no confusion, only the deep, unwavering knowing that this is the love your soul has been waiting for. Be at peace. Love is not far. It is closer than you think. Your future spouse has changed, and they are becoming the person who can love you in the way you were always meant to be loved. Trust, believe, and open your heart, for what is coming will be greater than anything you have ever imagined. Beloved soul, listen closely, for we speak from a place of divine light, where time and destiny weave together in ways unseen. There is something you must understand, something that will shift your perception of love, connection, and divine alignment. The one who is meant for you has changed, but this change is not something to fear. Instead, it is a sign of a grander plan unfolding. Their path has been redirected, their soul refined, their purpose reshaped. The winds of transformation have swept through their being, but they have not been taken away from you. Rather, they have been prepared, strengthened, and awakened in ways that were necessary for the love you are destined to share. You and your future partner have both longed for love, not just in the form of a union, but in its purest, deepest sense, a love that is built on understanding, connection, and divine timing. Your prayers, whispered in moments of longing, waiting, and uncertainty, have not gone unheard. The heavens have listened, and in their wisdom, they did not simply give you what you thought you needed, but rather they set in motion the events that would bring you the love that is truly meant for you. Love is not just about encountering another soul, It is about meeting them at the right moment, in the right way, under the right circumstances. And for that to happen, both of you had to walk through fires unseen, to face awakenings neither of you expected, and to transform in ways you may not fully comprehend yet. Your future partner has changed because they had to. The version of them you once imagined was not yet whole. There were wounds upon their heart, burdens they carried, and entanglements that had to be broken before they could truly see you, recognize you, and stand beside you in the way they were meant to. Had you met them too soon, their unresolved pain would have created storms in your world. Their heart was weighed down with struggles that were never yours to bear, and so the divine intervened, not to take them away from you, but to heal them for you. They have changed because love requires transformation, because a love that lasts cannot be built on the fragments of an unhealed past. Perhaps you have sensed it, an invisible shift, a knowing deep within your soul that something is different. Maybe you have felt the silence, the space where there was once certainty, and wondered why things have not yet aligned. You may have questioned why the road to love has been longer than you expected, why it feels as though you are still waiting. But the waiting was never empty, never wasted. Every delay, every shift, every moment of stillness was a divine preparation, a sacred rewriting of a story that needed to be perfected before it could be given to you. The love you will share cannot be the love you would have had if you met before, because the old versions of you both were not ready. They carried lessons still unlearned, pains still unresolved, and if you had come together then, you would have struggled under the weight of what was unfinished. Now, however, something greater has been set in motion. You must trust this. Trust that love is never misplaced by the divine, that the one who is meant for you has been guided, watched over, and shaped by forces beyond what you can see. Trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, even if you do not yet understand it. There will be signs, whispers from the universe, synchronicities that will make your heart pause, moments where time itself seems to bend, as if the heavens are winking at you. Your soul will recognize the truth before your eyes do. And when the time is right, when the final pieces align, you will know. Do not fear change, for it is through change that love is made pure. It is through transformation that a true connection is forged. What is coming is not what you once imagined. It is greater, deeper, more divine than anything you had wished for. And when you finally meet, when your eyes find the one who has been prepared for you, you will understand why everything had to happen exactly the way it did. You will see that nothing was truly lost, only remade into something even more beautiful. Divine light, keeper of all that is sacred, hear this prayer. Lift this beloved soul in love and guidance, and let them walk with faith, knowing that change is not a sign of loss, but of preparation. May they not carry fear, for every shift has been guided by divine hands. May they not mourn the past, for what has been removed was never meant to remain. May they not doubt, for what has been refined will not be lost. Pour into them the peace that surpasses all understanding. Let them trust that all things are working together for their highest good, even when they cannot yet see the full picture. We pray for their heart, for the places within them that have been made tender through struggle, for the burdens they have carried and the wisdom they have gained. May they know that every tear was seen, every moment of confusion was accounted for, and that every challenge was shaping them into the person they were always meant to be. The divine has allowed this transformation not as a punishment, but as preparation for the love that is destined for them. And now, as their soul aligns with the path that has been prepared, we pray for the moment when love will bloom in its appointed time. May they walk in faith, trusting that what is meant for them has not passed them by. May they stand in confidence, knowing that they are worthy of the love that has been written in the stars for them. May they release the past and surrender to the beauty of what is coming. O Divine One, we lift this soul into your embrace, asking that they feel your presence in every step they take. Remind them that they are never alone, that they are watched over, guided, and loved beyond measure. Whisper to their heart when they grow weary, send signs when they begin to doubt, and let the light of love guide them home to the one who has also been prepared for them. We bless them in your name. We bless their love, their future, and their unfolding journey. We declare that they will not miss what is meant for them, that their heart will be filled with joy, and that their spirit will rest in the assurance of your perfect timing. And when the day comes, when their eyes finally meet the one they have waited for, may they understand with absolute certainty why everything had to happen the way it did. May they rejoice in a love that was always theirs, waiting to be realized.